Hello everyone, my name is Reen and this is my first video for my YouTube channel where I'm here to share my fitness journey with you all, how I lost 20 kgs or 40 pounds within 6 months. And it was just so easy. It was a matter of living a disciplined life, a healthy life, and that's it. But first, I want to talk about what this diet and exercise and this fitness routine and journey and everything. I want to first discuss the few basics that you need to know before you go to the gym. Before I start the video and share my fitness journey with you, I want to go through the basics because a lot of people in our country, especially Bangladesh, have no idea about the basics of fitness and they think running on a treadmill or walking on a treadmill is fitness, is doing gym. So I want to destroy this idea and start from the beginning. So what is this cardio and weightlifting and everything? What cardio is any form of workout that makes your heart pump more blood. Now it can be treadmill, cycling, jogging, running, cross trainer, high knees, star jumps, mountain climb, anything that makes your heart pump more blood. So during cardio, your heart works extra to get all the blood from your arms, from your viscera, from your organs, everything to your legs. So your muscles can contract and you can run more, you can walk more. That's when it uses from the blood, it uses the ATP, and this ATP helps the muscles contract. The ATP comes from the food that you eat. That's the energy, adenosine triphosphate. It's the energy from the food that we consume. So everyone goes to the gym and just jumps on a treadmill thinking you're gonna lose a lot of weight because you're walking. Wrong. Even though it's burning calories, it's not significant because you eat 2000 calories a day and you're burning 100 calories by walking. That's why a lot of people complain that they've been going to the gym, straight up gym every day for 7 days a week, but they still haven't seen any significant change in their weight. They haven't seen any difference in their body structure or anything, because they've just been doing cardio and nothing else. They're going running on a treadmill, then they're jumping on cycle, and then they're doing cross trainer. They're just doing the same thing over and over again, and that's why they're not losing any weight. So what do you have to do to lose weight? Remember, diet is 80% and exercise is 20%. So exercise is not as important as diet. It's 80%. It's the most important thing that you need to lose weight. Your diet. You need to control your diet. You need to have a disciplined life. You need to stay in a caloric deficit. I know many people talk about keto diet and all other forms of diet, but can you do keto forever? Can you? No, you can do keto for 10 days, 20 days, and that's it. And then when you start eating normally, you gain all the way back, even more. So you have to do a diet that you can sustain, that you can keep going forever. That is healthy eating and staying in a caloric deficit. How can you stay in a caloric deficit? And what is a caloric deficit? So according to your basal metabolic rate, there's certain amount of food that you have to eat, certain amount of calories that you have to eat to sustain life every day. According to WHO, the minimum is 1200 calories. If you eat within that caloric limit, then you will lose weight. But if you eat more than that caloric limit, then you will gain weight. It's as simple as that. So you need to wisely portion your meals. You need to eat and stay in a caloric deficit to lose weight, and that is the basic of caloric deficit and diet. What about gym? Yeah, I'm not saying that don't run on a treadmill or don't jump on a cross trainer, no, but don't just do that. I've been on a gym where people were fighting to walk on a treadmill, walk for like 30 minutes, and if you see in the digital how much they burn, it will be less than even 70 kilocal, and you're eating more than 2000. So how will you lose weight? You won't. You need to do HIIT workout or run on a treadmill. I'm not saying jumping on a treadmill is wrong. You need to do treadmill. You need to do cardio, not treadmill. You need to do cardio to increase your endurance, to increase your stamina, to increase your performance. But don't just rely on one thing. If you're doing cardio, that's fair. Do 10 minutes of HIIT. That is high intensity interval training. For 30 seconds, give your best, run at the highest speed you can, then 30-second rest, and keep doing 5 cycles, 10 minutes. Or 20, or either 5 cycles or 10 cycles, whatever. When I started, I did 1 minute because I couldn't do that 30 second thing. Anyways, This is all cardio. You can do start jumps, you can do jump rope, you can do mountain climb, anything. Don't fight for the treadmill. Treadmill is not just only one thing that you need to do. It is a form of cardio. Cycling, treadmill, cross trainer, everything is cardio. So what if you're doing the same thing over and over again? Whatever you eat 2000 kilocal and you burn 100 kilocal, you're not gonna lose any weight. Yes, you will increase in your stamina, your endurance, but it will not help you lose weight. So what is weight training? In our country, people have this idea that if you do weight training, if you lift dumbbells and barbells and any form of weights, you will just gain muscle and look like a guy. It's just funny how people think that, but that's truth. They go on treadmill, they go from treadmill to cycle to elliptical to this to that to yoga, but even touch a single dumbbell. They don't touch any of that. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. You have to do weight training and you will not, I give you 100% guarantee, you will not look like a guy. And I will tell you the reason why you won't. And it will help you lose weight. That's how I lost weight. I didn't just jump on a treadmill. The day I started, I did cardio and I did weight training. First weight training and then cardio. And there's a reason for that as well. I'm gonna get into that. But first, why weight training and why you won't look like a guy? I've been doing this for 9 months now and I do not think that I look like a guy. So weight training is basically lifting heavy weights. That's just as simple as that. But why won't you look like a guy? Because around your muscle you have a lot of fat storage, because you've never worked those muscles. You've been eating more than your body needs. So what does your body do? It stores all the food, extra food that you have as fat, as lipid, and it's all over your body. It's over around your viscera, it's around, that is your organs, it's around your organs, it's around your muscles. So when you lift heavy weights, you're working your muscles. You're using ATP to contract muscles, and that's how you're burning more calories. But lifting weights will not gain you muscles or will not make you look like a guy, because when you're lifting weights, it takes energy from the blood, it takes energy from the fat around your muscle to contract your muscles. So you are just losing the fat around your muscles, and that's it. That's when you lose the fat, you get a toned body, and that's exactly what happens. You don't gain any muscle. It takes 3-4 years, a lot of whey, BCC, and a lot of supplements to gain that much weight for us female, because we do not have testosterone, the male muscle generating hormone. So you will not look like a guy if you weight train. So stop just doing cardio, just stop it and go do weightlifting workout. Between cardio and weightlifting, what burns more calories? The answer is simple: weight training. Because when you work out, you might not burn that much calories by weight training, but in your rest days, when you're sleeping, when you're taking rest, that time you burn more than 600 calories. That's what happens when your muscles, they regenerate. Your muscles are regenerating. It's taking energy from the food, from the blood. It's taking ATP, and your muscles are regaining the strength. It's taking the proteins. Why do we take proteins? Because proteins are the building blocks of muscle, actin and myosin. Hence, you take all the nutrition from your food, and that's when you're repairing your muscles. That's why you lose weight, because you're burning a lot of calories even in your sleep. When you do cardio, you're not burning that much calories. You're burning 50 to 100 by walking on a treadmill for 20 minutes. While doing weightlifting, you burn more than 600 calories at rest. So long term, it's weight training versus cardio. Weight training will always win. So you need to do both cardio and weight training. Weight training before cardio. And there's a reason for that as well. When you do weight training, you use energy for your muscles, like I said, but all the fat that you're using, the fat that is burning, it's in the blood as free fatty acids. So when you jump on a treadmill after working out, after doing weightlifting, you're burning those free fatty acids. Hence, do weight training first and then cardio. So now you know the basics. Now I'm going to talk about my fitness journey and how I lost 20 kgs. So I started first with the diet. I downloaded this app called MyFitnessPal. It's in Google Play Store, and I started eating every day, controlling portions up to 1200 kilocal. I ate a lot of fruits and veggies, and also I had a lot of other chocolate and drinks and coffee. Whatever I ate, I always put an entry in the diary in the app, and it would tell me how much calories I have left, and I always ate within the calorie to stay in a caloric deficit. And that's when I started seeing results. In a month I lost like 3-4 kgs. Then I joined the gym and I was so confused what to do, whether to do treadmill or to weightlift or yoga or aerobics or Pilates. I had no idea about anything. And the trainers in our country, mashallah, they help so much. Like, yeah, they give you samosas and everything to eat so you can also gain weight. I don't know what's their idea, but yeah. So, and they basically don't have any idea, and most of them don't have any idea about what they're doing, what they're preaching, nothing. So I started with cardio first because I did not have stamina. I did not have any stamina at all. I started with cardio and I worked my way doing Pilates. I used to do a lot of ab workout those days. I started my fitness journey by making a routine first. A routine of working agonist and antagonist muscles. That means if I used my biceps first, then I would use my triceps the second day. So what I did was I did biceps one day, biceps and shoulders, back one day, triceps one day, abs one day, and legs one day. So that's how I divided, because you cannot do everything at once. I see people in the gym, they see equipments and they're doing abs and then they're doing back and then they're doing triceps without any form or anything. They're just blindly doing everything. That's not how you're gonna lose weight. You need to know what you're doing. Divide your days to each day work on one single thing. After you do your weightlifting, do your cardio. And then when you go home, you eat but within a caloric deficit. Stay in within that caloric deficit limit. If you do that, you will definitely lose weight, even more than 20 kgs. If you're gonna do gym and not maintain your diet, you're not gonna see any significant results. You need to stay within a caloric deficit. You need to maintain your diet and work out, and then and only then you will see results. And work out, don't just jump on a treadmill, do everything. Stop with the bullshit that women are not supposed to lift. Women are supposed to do anything they want, and you should lift to be strong, to be toned, to have a good body, to lose weight. You will not look like a man. That is not how our body works. So another misconception that people have with gym is that if they join a gym and then they stop doing it, then they're just gonna gain all the weight back and twice. So they're scared to join the gym. This is also a misconception. If you join the gym and you're eating like you're starving yourself and you're working out, you're doing a lot of cardio, you're starving, yes, you will lose weight. But when you stop doing that, when you stop going to the gym and you start eating normally again, or even more because you've been starving yourself, so you treat yourself, you will gain it back. It's as simple as that. You need to go on a diet, and I'm not saying starve yourself, I'm not saying go on keto or any kind of diet. I'm saying healthy diet that you can do forever. I am not saying do a diet that you can do for 10 days, 20 days, and then you have to quit because you cannot continue doing it. The best idea is to do a diet that is not even a diet, to eat healthy. Keto, intermittent fasting, and all other sorts of diet, you cannot do them forever. So when you stop doing them, you jump right back on the train and you start eating again and you gain all the weight back. So basically, don't do diet. Leave that word out, just kick it out. Do healthy eating. What is healthy eating? Eat a balanced diet in certain amount of limited portions. What you need to survive, what you need, whatever your body needs. So you're not storing anything as fat. We don't need that fat. We need to lose that fat. So don't just do a blind starving diet. Eat within your limits. Weigh in your macros, weigh in your proteins and carbs and fat, and always stay within that limit. If you eat healthy and not do gym, you will still lose weight because it's 80%. Remember, diet is that important. No need to do gym. Just maintain a healthy lifestyle. I didn't do any sort of dieting. A lot of people ask me, oh, did you starve yourself? Can you send me your diet routine? Can you send me your diet chart? I did not do any diet. I changed from bad food habits to healthy eating, and that's how I lost weight. I did not do any intermittent fasting, any sort of extreme diet. No, I did not starve myself at all, and I still eat normally. I still don't do diet. I did stay in a caloric deficit, but when I did that, I used to have a lot of veggies and fruits and also have pizzas on cheat day. You can have everything you want. You don't have to live a very boring life by eating just lettuce and veggies and that's it. No, you don't gotta do that. Let's just change the idea that dieting means starving yourself and just eating less of rice and more of everything. No, balanced. Everything is balanced. Not more of rice or less of rice, more of protein or less of protein. No, everything your body needs. Everything. Carb, protein, fat. Your body needs everything. You just have to stay within your limit, within your portion, and stay in a deficit to lose weight. And let's just try once. Try for a month. Just try weightlifting and see the difference. I'm gonna guarantee you will lose at least 5 kgs in a month by doing weightlifting and cardio and going on a healthy eating habit. And that's basically it. That's how I lost weight. I did not do anything extreme. I did not starve myself or any of that. I had a lot of people, even in the gym, even trainers telling me that I do hard gym or I do a lot of weight training and am I trying to get muscles like boys? No, I'm trying to get a toned body. So before going to the gym, find out everything, educate yourself about the different forms of weightlifting and cardio and pilates and aerobics and what suits best for you. Try them all. I did. Just try them all, and whatever suits you, do that. But don't just stick to one thing. Don't just stick to cardio. Let's just change this norm right now, that cardio is the only form of workout you need to do to lose weight. It was my first YouTube video. I might be a little bit nervous and awkward. Just ignore the fact. And from tomorrow, I'm gonna start uploading my routines, my bicep, tricep, leg, abs, all kinds of routine that I have. And I hope it helps you all. I hope it inspires all the women of our country to just stop jumping on the treadmill and start doing other workouts as well and see the difference. If I can lose 20 kgs in just 6 months, you can too. Anyone can. It's that easy. It's that simple. You just need to know what you need to be doing, and that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, which I'm gonna upload soon. So thank you. Bye bye.